so in the last video we've actually went ahead and created our own comments down here, and we've inserted them into our own database just like that. So basically what we need to do in this one is to show the comments down over here. We need to show the comments, we need to show the username, and we need to show the dates down over here. So this is going to be like a bit complicated, as I said, but don't get scared. We've actually done joins a couple of times, and this is going to be similar, but you know, keep your eyes open. So let's go ahead, and actually I'm not gonna write the code right away. I just want to go ahead and explain it down here, and then we will copy it and we will work with it in the code. All right, so what I actually need to do, I grab the ID down here, and this is going to be the dynamic data. This is like the center of the query. This is going to be grabbed, and we are gonna be using it to match the ID post comment down here, this column, to the ID down here in the posts table. So basically, we like for the post 14, we are saying for the post 14 down here with the ID 14, there are gonna be like 3 comments down over here, and we are gonna be catching this data and as a dynamic value, and we are going to be using it in our own query, just like I'm going to show you right now. It will all make sense when we go ahead and write our own query. All right, and you might say why we need like the posts.id. We can just grab the comments. Of course we cannot do this. If we do that, we will grab the comments, the whole comments in the comments table for every post, and this is not what we don't this is not what we need. All right, we need to grab the comments that are only for this post. Okay, and we are going to be specifying this by this post ID down here, just like I'm going to show you. So if we actually go ahead and select posts.id as ID, and basically the as down here is just for an alias. We are basically giving a similar name for this column down here, which is ID, and I need a comma. And now we can go ahead. This is like the only thing that we are gonna grab from the posts down here. All right, so this is like the full name for the column. First of all, you say the table, and then you say the column down here. So what we need now is the ID post comment. Can go to structure so we can grab it, so we don't make any mistakes. We need comments dot and put like the column name as, and we are gonna give it the same name that's already in the database down here. All right, so this whole thing down here, when we grab it in our for each loop, we are going to be grabbing it like this. All right, and we need another comma, and we need the username. The comment is going to be comments dot user underscore name comment, and let's go down as, and we are going to give it like the same name down here. All right, and we are gonna be needing, of course, the comment, and this is going to be like comments dot comment as comment, and we are going to be needing the created at, which is actually the date, comments dot created at as created at. All right, and now we need to be grabbing the status underscore comment. All right, so let's go down, comments dot status underscore comment, which is going to be dictating how we are going to be displaying our own comments. All right, as status underscore comment down here. So this is basically what we're grabbing. This is just a select a select statement for now. All right, nothing is complicated, I guess, about this. It's just a couple of aliases here and there. So basically we grabbed everything we said, select all of this from posts, join. So basically we actually can put comments down here. It's totally okay. So basically we're saying select all of this from posts, join, and then after the join, right away you write the name of the second table that you need to be joining. So we're gonna go comments on, and this is like the two columns down here that you're going to be matching. For the join to work or to actually produce data, we need to be like giving down here our two column names that we are going to be matching. And of course for this one we have id underscore post comment, and we have the id down here, and those two will produce this whole data that we are actually selecting down here. So we can go posts dot id is equal to, and now we can go ahead id underscore comment, which is actually over here. All right, so basically if we go ahead and click go, you can see down here that it's actually giving us the whole data that we need. It's giving us the 14 down here, the 3 comments that we need for this post. And you might say, why we don't just leave it like this and not complicate things even more? Because of course this data is not going to be like static. Okay, we will have a lot of posts and we will have a lot of comments, so we want to like direct or specify which comments go to which posts. So we need like this piece of data down here, posts.id, to be dynamic, and we are gonna grab it down here. And in our code we are going to be going like this, posts.id is equal to, and I'm gonna do it with the id just like this down here. But let's leave it for now, and maybe it will say 14. Let's go, and we actually have an error to use near posts.id at line 3 comments post. Yeah, we actually have where. We need a where down here. We need and if you don't see it, I hope that you're seeing it right now. So we need a where down here because we are of course doing a condition. So where post.id is equal to 14, and it's going to produce the same data. All right, so basically this is going to be 14, the post id is going to be 14, it's going to be 16, anything like that. So this needs to be dynamic. And of course where post.id is equal to any kind of data that we need, maybe we'll go for the id, and I'm going to grab it now. And we have another condition, and we are going to go like this, and the status of the comment down here, the status comment is equal to 1. So basically we want to select all of these comments while like the status of the comment is 1, which is going to be activated. Okay, and of course we are going to manipulate this in the admin area. So once more, we've selected all like the comments that we need for this data in order to work, and we've matched the 2 columns down here, and those 2 columns are from the posts and the comments tables. And the first column, which is the comments.id post down here, which is this one, down over here, and the second the second column down here that we're going to be matching to posts.id down here. And we're saying where the posts.id we are gonna give it some kind of value down here, which is going to be dynamic. And of course we need the post to be activated, not deactivated. So we are saying the status of this sorry, we need the comments to be activated, not deactivated. So we're going to be saying the status underscore comment is going to be 1. So I hope that all of that makes sense. And if you have any questions, just go right away and ask them. And we copy all of this. Let's go ahead now to post.php. We go up over there. Let's say selecting the comments. Basically we need to go ahead and do our own query. So that's what it is. My God, it's huge. You're having the deja vu, huh? Yeah. So yeah, so I guess now it looks a little nicer. So basically we have the ID down here, and the ID of course is going to be this ID. All right. We are going to end this with a semicolon, and we are going to execute it. Let's give it comments actually. And we are going to be fetch it with a fetch all comments. Fetch all if PDO first fetch underscore all PG. So I'm guessing now it's looking great. So if we save all of this, go back down here, and we need to go, well, first of all, let's grab this, copy it, and we can go maybe down here. For each as comment, we need to be grabbing then the username. Let's go ahead and grab it from here. Reset. So we just don't make any mistakes. There's no room for mistakes here. And let's close this, and let's just, I wanna just, let's end the for each. I wanna only like do this for now, and let's see if we get anything wrong, and we can go, and now if we refresh this, okay, something is wrong down here. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe we'll go ahead and continue. That's fine. So basically now we can grab our own date, and if we go, I'm guessing the date it's over here. Yeah, it's right here. and this is going to be comment, and grab it, comment, and comment. Right, there's just no room for actually fixing the design. I want to make sure that the data is done, so I'm not gonna bother with it for now. Let's copy this whole thing, go down here. Okay, so this is going to be the comment. Okay, so I'm guessing that we're actually done for now. Maybe we don't need this. Yeah, maybe we don't need any of this. So this is actually the comment, the other comment, which is static, and we can go down here, PHP and for each. All right, so I'm guessing that now it's looking great. We copied our own username, and we copied the date, and we copied and we echoed out the comment. So if I go ahead and save all of this, well, let's say if we're still missing our own, oh, there is actually something, there's nothing that's actually commenting. So let me go back and see what's going on. So actually, if we look up over here, we said that we need the status comment to be 1, and if you look down here in our own, in our old comments, all of them have a 0. So we want to do some one of them to be 1, so we can actually echo it out. All right, so actually the query will work, and it will echo out our own data. So if we refresh this, we can see that we got our own comment down here. So this was like a simple mistake. And if we go ahead now, and this is like the third comment with post ID down here, and if we refresh, all right, so we did it for like 2. You can see down here we're actually echoing out our own comment. So if we go ahead now and let's say comments after select query, I'm a programmer, I can't write anything but code, so select query with joins. So if we go ahead, yeah, we actually were not logged in, so let's go ahead and log in first. Let's log in with if we go ahead down here, maybe we can pick this one. Pick any user that you like. So if we go +2, still we have our own comments. We're gonna go comments after select query with joins, and if we click post comment, we're going back to the same page. And of course our own comment now is still with a 0. So still with a 0 down here, it's over here, it's inserted. If we go 1, we go now, refresh it, you can see that we're getting this one down here. And if we go back at the home, you can see down here that we only have 1 post, and that's because the posts are deactivated. Only one of them, which is the one we're working with, which is activated. So if we go and activate post 3, let's go ahead and let's say if something is wrong or not. So if we get post 3 down here, you can see that we're only having our own form down over here, and there is no comments. Maybe we'll customize this in the next couple of videos, but for now there is no comments for this one, because of course the post ID, there is no comments for the post ID down over here. There's no comments for post 3 down over here. All right, so if you look, this is what it's like, a post ID of 17, and those are only like for 14. So if we go ahead now, comment for a post with ID 17, we post this, we go back all over again, if we refresh this. So I'm guessing that you got the idea for now. And you can see down here that we actually have the post ID post comment, which is 17. So if we refresh this whole thing, and you can see down here that we got our own comment, and we got the user name down here, and we got our own date. So basically, guys, that's it for this one. In the next couple of videos, we're going to be doing some validations, stuff like that. We are going to be doing our own admin activation and deactivation for the comments. So that's it for this one, and see you in the next video.